Good evening, everybody. Please continue to eat. We're going to start the program, so you're not here all night, and I apologize. I'm a half hour late in starting this, but we're going to start the program, but please continue to eat your dinner, and we're going to have a few remarks before we do the presentation of the awards. So welcome, everybody. This is the 12th annual Rising Stars event. This event is being held at the Delta Hotel for those that are watching this live on Facebook. I'd like to begin by congratulating all of this year's Rising Stars. Please give them a hand. It's amazing to me, over the last 12 years, we have honored 481 young Vermonters as Rising Stars. We started this program in 2010 to highlight the accomplishments and contributions that you have all made to your individual organizations and also to your communities. Those who believe that Vermont is losing its youth need only look at this group in here tonight, and they know that we have great young people here in Vermont. This year's class is made up of 40 individuals under the age of 40. The class consists of 24 women and 16 men. There are also 9 counties out of the 14 counties of Vermont that is represented here tonight, making this truly a Vermont statewide event. I'd like to now thank our sponsors. Some of them are here tonight. MVP Healthcare. This is their first year of recognizing, or not recognizing, but helping us recognize the great youth that we have here in Vermont, and we welcome their support. Juniper, who once again is our dinner sponsor, a PR firm out of Charlotte, Vermont. And Vermont Awards and Engraving, makers of these beautiful plaques handed out tonight. Without all their support, we would not be able to be celebrating like we are tonight. And now I'd like to thank our judges who put a tremendous amount of time in going over all of the nominations, and believe me, there's a lot of nominations. The first one that I think has been doing it every year is Bill Ackerman from Green Mountain Marketing and Advertising. Unfortunately, Bill was not able to join us tonight. Margie Sweat, owner of Vermont Awards and Engraving and the maker of the beautiful plaque. Margie. Nicole Ravlin, owner of Juniper and a member of the first class in 2010 and our first alumni of the year in 2019. Matt Harrington, Executive Director of the Southwestern Vermont Chamber of Commerce and a member of the class of 2017. Matt. And Henry Rosario, founder of Outpatch and a Rising Star alumni who was class of 2020. We always like to have one of the Rising Stars from the past year sit in as a judge so they could see how the process actually works. And now it is my honor to welcome Governor Scott, virtually, a strong believer and supporter of our young business and community leaders here tonight. Governor Scott.
Congratulations to Vermont Business Magazine's Rising Star Class of 2021. I wish we could all be together to celebrate, but regardless, I hope you take time to enjoy this achievement. I know many of you are focused on what's next in your career, so take it from me. as someone who's had some success racing stock cars over a few decades, if you get too focused on what's just in front of your hood, rather than being aware of the entire field, you might not finish the race. When it comes to your career, there are so many challenges, and there will be moments that will test your will and confidence, but this will build character, which is important to everything you're trying to accomplish. But it's also important to make sure you take time to celebrate the wins along the way, like this one. Your professional life isn't a race to the finish line. It's a series of highs and lows which are grounded in your principles. For me, it's building things, solving problems, making things better, and helping people. That's all I've ever wanted to do. And I've applied those values in many different ways, from business to racing to politics, and I've been successful in all three. So my point is, you don't always know where your path will lead, but if you stay true to yourself and your principles and work hard, you'll find opportunities to make the world a better place for yourself, your families, co-workers, customers, and companies. The pandemic has been an example of this. When I first ran for governor, I never imagined I'd be overseeing a global pandemic, closing businesses and schools, having 2 to 3 hour long press conferences up to 3 times per week for the last 18 months, and so much more. And I'm just one of millions of people who had to face a challenge they never expected. And what we saw was that people stepped up to the challenge. Vermonters like you rose to the occasion to take care of one another. Businesses and their employees adapted, got creative to keep things going in such unusual times. And state government showed we can be nimble and break down silos to get results. With Vermonters leading the way, we worked together to create a pandemic response that's been the best in the country. These are things we must learn from and take with us in the years to come, because perseverance, resilience, and teamwork are the best ways to move forward in the darkest of times. So as you progress in your careers, I hope you think about what you've learned as a result of the adversities you've faced, whether it's a worldwide pandemic or everyday bumps in the road. Now, while I'm offering you some advice today, I want to acknowledge that you've already shown an incredible work ethic and great achievement. You're innovating and creating new ways to serve our state, helping to grow our economy and strengthen our communities. We're lucky each of you chose to make Vermont your home and build your careers here. Because the fact is, we need more people like you to move and stay here. And we're always happy to hear from you about what we can do better to make Vermont the best place for young professionals. Again, congratulations on this well-deserved achievement, and I look forward to seeing you in person sometime very soon.
Thank you, Governor Scott. We're having technical issues. So now it is my pleasure to introduce to you Lieutenant Governor Molly Gray, Vermont's 83rd Lieutenant Governor and lifelong Vermonter born in Newbury, Vermont. Molly truly is a champion of Vermont businesses and Vermont business people. We've gotten to know her at the magazine over the last year, and we are very impressed with her commitment to business in Vermont. Molly, Lieutenant Governor.
Good evening. It's wonderful to be here. I'm here in 3D, not in sepia. But I'll say this, the governor and I do not agree on everything, but we agree on investing in our next generation. And I say our next generation, but I am that generation. I think it's a little funny sometimes we talk about young Vermonters, and I'm like, wait, is being between 20 and 40 young? And I'm 37. And some days I feel really old and I feel tired, and other days I feel really excited. But I was excited to come here tonight, one, because I looked at the rising stars, all of you who are being recognized this evening, and saw a lot of names that I recognize. And I was like, man, this is the group of Vermonters that I want to hang with. Why? Because you're working so hard across our state, because I derive inspiration from the work that you do every day, be it in Bennington or in Rutland. Shout out to Fran, who's here, in law firms, in businesses, in startups, in industries and sectors that are really keeping our state going. I guess it's no surprise that I ran for lieutenant governor because of our generational challenges. It turns out that being between 20 and 40, we're a pretty small group in Vermont. We're pretty rare, but we're desperately needed. And my request tonight, while I give out the awards and help give out the awards, is that you help me and that you help Vermont be ambassadors, because we really, really need you. We need you to keep doing what you're doing, but we need you to help draw people to the state, bring people back to Vermont, draw new people to the state. We need you to help us grow a workforce. We need you to tell your story about what's worked, what hasn't worked. We need you to stay involved. We need you to help us figure out our childcare challenges, as I said, our workforce challenges, our housing challenges, our broadband challenges. We have a lot of challenges, but we have a whole heck of a lot of opportunities coming our way. So I'm going to stop talking, but I just want to say congratulations. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud to be a colleague, to be a friend, to be someone who really shares a lot of your hopes and aspirations and dreams. And I'll say this, there's no one path to the things that we're doing. You're all breaking ground, you're blazing trail. There's no one path to being a lieutenant governor or serving in office, as Governor Scott said. But we have to stay focused, we have to stay vigilant, we have to work together, and I just really look forward to continuing to work with you. So my office is your office. Tonight I look forward to honoring you, but promise me that you'll be good ambassadors for Vermont, because we've got a lot of good work to do together.
Thank you, Lieutenant Governor. Before we begin the ceremony, starting 2 years ago and continuing tonight, we'd like to recognize an alumni from the past years as our Alumni of the Year. This year, the person chosen as the 2021 Alumni of the Year has proven himself in the business community as well in his own communities here in Vermont for 10 years or more. He was a member of the class of Rising Stars 2012. At that time, he was CEO and co-founder of NG Advantage, a natural gas distribution company located in Milton, Vermont. Before starting NG, he worked in several positions in Governor Douglas's administration, including Secretary of Transportation and Secretary of Administration. Subsequently, he went on to become General Manager of Burlington Electric Department and now leads Vermont Gas Systems. And I've left out a few things that made it a little shorter. I would like to announce the 2021 recipient of the Rising Stars Alumni of the Year, Neil Lunderville, CEO, President of Vermont Gas Systems. Please join us on stage, Neil.
I will. Good evening, everyone. John, thank you very much for this honor. Lieutenant Governor Gray, thank you very much for presenting the honor and for being here tonight. And thank you for not listing all of my jobs. You're getting the sense I can't hold a job. Mostly true. But I do want to say that tonight we will celebrate individual achievement. But I want to start by saying we all know that none of us got here by ourselves. And I certainly can't say that. I was helped along the way so many times, so many places. I have to stop and pause and thank my better half, best friend, and the brightest star in my universe, Denise Casey. I do have to say for me, the real honor being here tonight is being among all of you, this year's class of Rising Stars. Like Molly, when I read the roster and read the achievements of folks on the roster, I am humbled. Your stars are already in the sky. They're not even rising, they're already up there. And as a state, aren't we so lucky? Vermont is a laboratory of the future of this world, and you are its scientists discovering ways to make it better, to build more vibrant communities and healthy businesses, to heal the sick and to help the underserved, to fight injustice and grow promise, to heal the planet and give hope. It is your energy, smarts, and drive that will solve the seemingly intractable problems of our age. And for that, we are deeply indebted, both today and for a generation to come. And I know I speak for all Vermonters when I say, burn bright and turn the night into day. Congratulations, and I'm proud to serve among your ranks.
Thank you, Neil. Great words. Everyone, please listen to them and carry on like he has. He certainly has made our organization at Vermont Business Magazine and the Rising Stars very proud. Thank you, Neil. And now it's time to have some fun. Let the ceremony begin. I would like to have the Masters of Ceremony, Tim McQuiston, editor of Vermont Business Magazine, and Katie Cattell, who is our graphic designer at the magazine, up to the podium. They will be reading off as we present the awards. At the end of the evening, if all the Rising Stars could then come back up onto the stage for a class picture, we like to put that up on our website. And if you haven't, don't forget to sign we call it the yearbook picture. The picture over here of all of your Rising Stars. Thank you.
Hello, everybody.
I'm Tim.
And I'm Katie.
And anything that we say in fun is in fun, okay?
Yes, it's just in jest.
And Jesse is going to hand you your plaque, so come up there and you can get the shake. Don't screw it up like Neil did. That's okay. We're going to go a little bit out of order here because Morgan Webster, who would be last, is first, and the first shall be last, and the last shall be first. So come up, and the reason we're going out of order is because she's leaving on her honeymoon at any moment, and instead of actually having her wedding ceremony, she came here to be with all of you. So we really appreciate that. Thank you, Morgan. And she will be part of the, come on up and say hi and get your picture taken. We didn't want to miss her because she would absolutely be the last person on the alphabetical list. But you will see her when we start the video. When you do that, thank you, Morgan, for skipping your wedding.
I think Morgan just hijacked our ceremony.
And we have to have a little fun with LT here. So, who knows what county Newberry, Vermont is? One person. Oh, there you go, Molly. Oh, what is it? Oh, Orange County. Okay, congratulations. Congratulations on that. So let's get this started. Oh, you know how the governor was saying that he did all these press conferences? Katie, who else has done all these press conferences? Tall guy, well-educated, good-looking.
That would be Tim McQuiston.
Oh, cut it out. All right, 2 out of 3. So our first awardee is Ajlan. Did I get that right? Ajlan?
Yeah.
Ajlan Allen. Ajlan's favorite downtime activity is teaching competitive dance at Electric Youth Dance Company in St. Albans. Congratulations, Ajlan. Our next awardee is Seth Boutin, community involvement. There's a refrain that you're the average of the 5 people with whom you spend the most time. 5 is really hard to find an average because it's an odd number, but that's okay, Seth. I found some of the most rewarding community opportunities just in talking with friends and family about the things they're passionate about. It's an easy way to learn about programs or organizations that aren't normally on my radar or that aren't immediately work adjacent. Congratulations, Seth. Yeah, the baby pictures are the best. Justin Brown. Favorite Vermont escape is water skiing on Lake Bomoseen in the summer and skiing on the slopes in the winter, followed by sipping a Vermont craft brew in front of the wood stove at our mountaintop yurt. That paints a picture, doesn't it? Congratulations, Justin.
I'm Katie, by the way, and I just want to make sure that everyone knows that this is Facebook Live. So, comments, everyone cheer for their favorite rising star tonight. Let's see some comments. Let's see some likes. I don't know.
So Katie and I haven't done this in like 5 years because of that stupid COVID thing and other stuff. So
I don't know.
COVID. This is the 5th year of COVID, by the way, in case you kind of lost track.
So when I started at VBM was 2011, and I was like, oh, I'll volunteer to MC. Yeah, let's do it 12 times over. My bad, I didn't mean that I should volunteer every time, but here we are. So the next rising star is Mark Browning. Mark's favorite part of the job is being able to provide quality housing around the state and offer a unique and enjoyable renting experience. He also loves that he has built a team that is passionate around their jobs that he is. Mark Browning. Alexis Burrell. Oh my God. I just want to also say that I butcher names, so I apologize in advance. Her community involvement includes participating in fundraising and volunteer events such as the Special Olympics of Vermont, the Penguin Plunge, and Summer Games. She is very proud of her community involvement, and her company focuses on encouragement of all employees to participate. Juliet Carr, who unfortunately is unable to attend, her best career advice is to look at people who are doing what they want to be doing and ask them how they got there. She's a non-traditional career path, but that's really the most helpful advice. Juliet Carr.
Remember that time I dropped all the papers and had no idea where we were on that?
Yeah, that was like the technical issues I was having earlier.
This hasn't happened yet tonight. Our next awardee is Mark Browning.
No, that's what I just did.
That was intentional. Brian Carroll, please come up and save me. Brian says, my wife and I wrote and illustrated 2 children's books for each of our nephews under the series Lucas and the Zombie about making friends with unlikely beings and how none of us are all that different if we just get to know a person or a zombie. Congratulations, Brian. Sarah Chadburn. If you had unlimited access to funds, which causes would you support? And Sarah says, the cause I would support is animal causes such as local shelters or the Humane Society. Having adopted both my dogs from a local shelter, I know the importance of supporting these incredible organizations. Congratulations, Sarah. Next up is Monica Chapman. The career highlight I'm most proud of is moving to Vermont in 2009 to open a restoration franchise for the company I was working for at the time. I was 25 years old. I didn't know the area or anyone in the community. Within the first year and a half, I grossed over $1 million and was able to provide employment opportunities to Vermonters. It was a challenging time in my life and career, but ultimately led to where I am today, a rising star. Congratulations, Monica.
This isn't working. There we go. Hillary DeRoss. In the next 5 to 10 years, Hillary would like to deepen her engagement with the sustainable business community here in Vermont, particularly in the areas that she's really excited about, entrepreneurship and outdoor recreation, which, if you saw her baby picture, had the skis, which is really adorable. Samba Diallo. Samba's most inspiring mentor are his parents. Their work ethic, dedication, and respect they had for every person they encountered is admirable. Eric DeRocha, who is unable to attend. A few people that know that in addition to Eric's degree in business administration, he's also a music business and industry degree, which has allowed him to work directly with some of his favorite artists after college. Eric DeRoche.
Susan Evans McClure also couldn't make it tonight. The favorite part of her job is meeting people who have amazing personal stories. It's really too bad she's not here. To share about Lake Champlain's history and hearing our visitors say that they used to think about our history one way, and after coming to the museum, they now think about things in a whole new way. Congratulations, Susan. Aaron Evarts. Aaron's most inspiring mentor is Robin Fawcett, Allie Stickney, and Ann Levesque. They have all had a profound impact on who I am. They taught me to find the magic in fleeting moments, to be present, the strength of silence, that you always lead by example, and the power in asking questions. These women believed in me, taught me, laughed with me, and probably most importantly, took the time to correct my missteps with grace, honesty, and care. Congratulations, Aaron. Alex Farrell. We'll wait while he gets dressed. That's okay, Alex. We have all night. Tell us something fun about yourself that few people know. I participate in an annual trip with a small group of friends to baseball stadiums with the goal of attending a baseball game at every active MLB stadium. Thus far, we've made it to 16 of 30 stadiums. Congratulations, Alex.
Connor Floyd. He's unable to attend tonight. His career highlight is to be helping the lead in the farm to school program, at Food Connects through the pandemic. They were able to continue to support schools, both their school meal programs and outdoor education, while also working more with community partners to ensure food support was reaching everyone in southeastern Vermont. Mary Beth Fonda. The career highlight Mary Beth is most proud of is becoming the behavior interventionist assigned to her extension service programs. It has been a wonderful opportunity for her to grow her skills in applied behavior analysis, as well as gaining experience working with a variety of students and staff. She is very thankful to be the first person to hold this position in her school district. Thomas Franco, who is unable to attend. If he had unlimited access to funds to which causes he would support, they would be the LGBTQ plus youth that face tremendous mental health disparities today. Thomas Franco.
Next up is Gregory Hewitt, who also couldn't attend. His community involvement. My community involvement includes serving on the board of advisors of UVM's College of Engineering and Mathematical Sciences and supporting NASA's robotics internships as a subject matter at Johnson Space Center in Houston. That sounds pretty fascinating. Congratulations, Gregory. You know, you're probably wondering why sometimes the clicker doesn't work, because sometimes she hits the stun button, which I think is just a little entertainment value for her. But next up is Adam Lamson. Adam's favorite Vermont escape is northern Lake Champlain and the Champlain Islands. Being an avid fisherman, Lake Champlain is one of my happy places. I also love spending time in the Mount Mansfield State Forest. Congratulations, Adam. Next up is my former friend, Catherine Lavasser, who's not here today. That's okay, Catherine, if you're watching. Tell us something fun about yourself that few people know. In high school, I was a competitive Scottish Highland dancer and traveled across the U.S., Canada, and even Scotland for competitions and events. While I'm now retired from the dance community, it was an important part of shaping me as a young adult, and I still enjoy the occasional teaching opportunity. Congratulations, Catherine.
Next up is Michaela Lewis. Michaela has come from a long line of proud Vermonters, born and raised here up until 6th grade, when she had to move to a few different states due to her father's job. She spent every single year missing her true home tremendously, so when she finally got the chance to move back permanently to finish college, she gladly jumped at the opportunity and hasn't looked back since. Michaela. Laura Mack. Laura's favorite part of her job is getting to make ice cream every day. I mean, come on, if we could all make ice cream every day, that would be amazing. Making ice cream and running Lulu is the most zen thing that she has ever done. It brings her nothing but joy, plus it connects people with an added bonus. John Miller. The best career advice Sean has received is that every challenge, crisis, or setback is an opportunity to gain experience in something new. He thinks about this every time he is confronted with a difficult situation. Congratulations, John Miller.
Our next awardee is Devin Neary, who cannot be with us tonight. Tell us something fun about yourself that few people know. I have spent the last 2 years restoring a 140-year-old bungalow, and it has been exciting to revive a piece of history while adding value to my close-knit neighborhood. Congratulations, Devin. Next is Heather Newworth Lovejoy. Community involvement. I've been engaging with organizations working on climate solutions, the climate economy, and sustainability. Vermont is a beacon of people and ideas working in this space and provides models for the rest of our country. I look forward to our Weybridge Energy Committee meeting each month as we consider local solutions for our town. And I love working on the board of VSECU, a statewide credit union. It's wonderful to see a financial institution that is so invested in improving the lives of all investors. Congratulations, Heather. Cassidy Pettit. Cassidy's career highlight is being appointed to the board of directors of Working Fields. Congratulations, Cassidy.
Allison Powers. Allison is not able to attend tonight, but her favorite Vermont escape is her own backyard. Her neighborhood has everything she could ever want: northern, southern, and western mountain views, and northern and eastern, whatever. A big night sky to enjoy sitting around the fire pit, a decent sledding hill in the winter, meadows and woods with hiking trails, and lots of different wildlife. Congratulations, Allison. Vanessa Robertson. The career highlight that Vanessa is most proud of are helping clients close cases with a satisfactory outcome. There is something amazing in knowing that you provided legal services to clients that met or exceeded their expectations. As a younger attorney, she is grateful for the ability to not only help her clients, but have mentors in her firm guiding her along the way to ensure that each of their clients are well taken care of. Zach Rounds. Zach is most proud of the development of the pediatric safety program at one of the leading ambulance providers in the state of Vermont. Rescue Inc. provides quality care and transportation for emergency medical patients, and being able to offer an even higher quality of pediatric emergency care. That is the goal that every healthcare provider should strive for. Congratulations, Zach Rounds.
Brittany Schmidt. Brittany can't make it, but her favorite part of her job is being able to help people reconnect with their body and feel better. Congratulations, Brittany. Jillian Sawaki. Did I get that right, Jillian? Her favorite superhero. My favorite superhero is Violet from The Incredibles. She has the power of invisibility and force fields, which is cool. Even more than her powers, I love her journey of growing in confidence and kicking butt as a teen. Congratulations, Jillian. Kayla Silver. Most inspiring mentor and why? That's tough. The real answer is my mother. She's my biggest cheerleader and my harshest critic at the same time, but she has made me into the person I am, and I'd be nowhere without her. Other mentors more specific to the hospitality industry, including Allison Gibson and Kara Chigazola Tobin of the infamous Honey Road restaurant, where I really grew into myself as a hospitality pro. Congratulations, Kayla.
And I thought I butchered names. Our next rising star is Jennifer Sullivan. Few people know that Jennifer was on the 4-H horse judging team when she was in high school. The regional competition was held at UVM. That was her first introduction to Vermont, and her team came in 10th in nationals in Kentucky. Fran's son.
You gonna say something?
I am, but I'm just having technical issues. Fran was motivated to live and work in Vermont by the scrappy, never give up attitude in Rutland in particular. She and her husband thought they'd move here for a year, and 6 years later, they're still here. No plans to move. Marie Teme. Did I pronounce that right? Tem? Yeah, okay. The career highlight Marie is most proud of is her cleaning business growth in a year in the middle of a pandemic. She started her cleaning business with no car, no equipment, not even a mop, but her determination, her passion, and the support of the community has helped her to accomplish what she has accomplished today. Despite the challenges, Marie keeps moving.
So this must be Will Town. What song is on your playlist that you're embarrassed to tell your best friend? The song on my playlist I'd be embarrassed to tell my best friend is Anything Taylor Swift. You want to sing a few bars, Taylor? Will? I'm not actually embarrassed. Everyone knows. Congratulations, Will. Before we finish up, I just wanted to, you've met most of us on our staff at Vermont Business Magazine, the lovely Jessie holding up, me and Katie and John, of course. And we have Cindy and Wendy, and our newest addition, Emily Adsit, who was our event programmer. So congratulations.
Oh, George, don't forget George.
Oh, I forgot George. Sorry, George.
He's hiding.
He's not sitting at the table. Our next awardee is Bethany Wallace. Favorite part of your job? My favorite part of the job is connecting people with like passions and organizations with shared values and visions. I get my energy from collaborating and connecting. I also love data. Congratulations, Bethany. And then there she is again, Morgan Webster. Congratulations and good luck on, I think she's already taken off on our honeymoon, but congratulations, Morgan again. Favorite superhero and why? I once read a humorous post by Vu Lee featuring a fictional Marvel movie script for nonprofits featuring a superhero called Capacity Crusader that really resonated with me and my work. In reality, Marvel did publish a comic featuring medical professionals as superheroes responding to the pandemic, and I have to agree that they are my favorite heroes.
And our last rising star of the evening is Blair Woolston, who is not able to attend. The career highlight that he's most proud of is when he was selected by Credit Union Magazine as a credit union rock star. It started with nominations from his own credit union, and he ended up being recognized nationally through that experience. It provided a tremendous sense of belonging and purpose to his career. Congratulations, Blair.